Hey guys, it's Sean with River City Woodworks. It's been a while since I've posted anything on YouTube update-wise. What I'm currently working on is this 6-drawer dresser. This is a dresser for a child, so it's a little bit smaller. And it's gonna have a sort of a vanity desk portion that comes off of it. That's sort of, the standard desk height, which is about 31 inches anyway. So it was gonna be smaller regardless of who was using it. And the dresser, the desk portion is going to run from about halfway down the middle of the dresser portion. So it'll be a pretty significant sort of desk vanity portion that comes off and waterfalls down. That'll be made out of hard maple and stained with like a black cherry finish, and then with a satin poly top coat. These are these are push to open slides. Really cool feature. I'm using the Behr primer, which this is the first time I've used Behr, and I have to say it's really, really nice. It goes on really smooth. It's got a nice texture to it. I'll need to come and sand it down a little bit before I paint it, but this is and it's water based, and this is going to get a urethane trim enamel from Sherwin-Williams. So I think it'll look really nice when it goes on. And I'm using these drawer pulls from Rejuvenation. These are nickel plated. They're 4 inches, and they look really, really sharp. And they'll sit like that on the drawers, and so it'll be really nice. And they attach on the rear, which is kind of cool. So if you didn't want them because they're pushed to open, you could just take them off. You would never see those holes. Really nice, and kind of expensive, but really, really nice. It'll be a nice touch. And then these are the feet that I'm using. I've got them on the entertainment center right there. I'll talk about that here in a minute. I gotta install these. These are going to get, this will have 6 of them in the corners here, and then this sort of middle portion. So I've used these quite often. I don't even know who makes these things. I get them off of Amazon. I really like them though. They're a little long on I guess you could call it the stud here. This machined screw portion. They're a little bit longer than I would like them to be, but they do great. And they screw into these inserts here. These are 1/2-inch inserts. And then you got the little pads there for easy movement. So it'll be the waterfall with the hard maple. This is the hard maple, this top one here for the entertainment center that's over here. It's 22 inches deep. This is gonna, the center drawer, our center cabinet portion right there is gonna have a refrigerator in it. So I gotta cut out the backs so it can vent. But this is 22 inches deep. This is gonna get stained with an espresso. This bottom one here is for the dresser. That's gonna be the black cherry stain. And so the entertainment center too is gonna have a waterfall. And then I had this 2x4 on here because I was sort of trying to mock up the height, but there's going to be a like 2 or 3 stainless steel tubing or nickel plated tubing that the top of the desk portion on here is going to sit on. They're both going to be about 31 inches desk height, which is about standard. And so that'll come off here, and it won't be as wide of a space as the dresser. This is gonna be about 36 inches, and then this is gonna be about 30 inches just due to the space. And so these have the soft close cabinet door hinges on them. This is a maple plywood finished on one side, and then the partitions that are in here that divide these sections is double-sided finished maple plywood, and it's super nice. You know, this is a birch plywood here, and I just want to show you the difference in the ply. So this is a European imported birch bought from a local distributor here, and you can kind of see the ply there. I mean, it's fine, but you know, you can see you know, how it was put together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layer ply, I think, something like that. And you see a little bit of, you know, a little bit of holes and stuff, nothing crazy. But if you look at let me try to find a piece here. Oh, it's right here. If you look at, so this is the maple plywood. You can see the difference. It's pretty significant. But I really like this. This is. I wish I did this in the past. It saves so much time, and in my opinion, you get a much cleaner look. And it's, you know, a huge time save, which is great. And then the drawers, I built these out of pre-finished maple plywood, drawer stock, 6-inch drawer stock, and then 1/4-inch pre-finished maple plywood. So that's where I'm at. I hope to have these done and ready for delivery by next weekend. So in about 10 days or so, because I've been a little bit delayed longer than I wanted to on these, just for various reasons. But I think they're going to turn out really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product. The interesting part of this is going to be how I'm going to attach the desk portion by using that steel-plated or nickel-plated tubing. There'll be a rod, you know, some sort of bolt inside that would attach from the bottom and into the bottom of the tops here. So these are the tops, and what I did is I used some birch plywood for the base, and then 3/4-inch hard maple on top of it, and then this is going to get all edge banded with maple edge banding on all of the sides here, and even the legs, the leg portions, the waterfall portions will have that as well, since I had to sort of laminate two pieces together. But these are substantial. They're going to be super strong. Been a lot of fun to build, and I will post an update when it's done or close to done. Thanks for watching, and if you like it, give us a like on the video. Subscribe. We'd really appreciate the help, and I appreciate all of you guys. Thanks.